This is the final. We've made it to the end, guys. This is Principles of Public Administration, and what I didn't know 8 weeks ago prior to starting this class to what I know now would be, of course, moving it to Redlands. Now I'm a little bit more familiar with my city council representatives and county board supervisors. Um, my federal senators and members of Congress, their roles and responsibilities. Sometimes we may know who they are, but we really don't know their background. I'm glad I was able to take this course where I did read a little bit of their background, where they came from, what they represent, and what they stand for. So that was really helpful, along with government or e-governance. The benefits of it, the convenience, its cost reduction, revenue growth, increased transparency, especially right now. I like to always link it up to like law enforcement. A lot of police departments um, are having an Instagram, Twitter, so they can be able to relate, to communicate with the city, along with, of course, our 45th president. His way of communicating with the Americans is through Twitter most of the time. So going back to law enforcement, now that they have Instagram, I follow San Bernardino, I follow Riverside sheriffs, Palm Desert, just departments around my area, just so to be aware of what's going on. They upload lost property, lost mental ill individuals who tend to walk away from their home. So a lot of that, and it increases transparency, like I said, and less corruption. Because if something is done, everything is being recorded now. If a police is using excessive force, it's now quick to go online, meaning the community will be demanding answers. So we are seeing a lot of that. It is very controversial, but I feel like at the end, transparency is there. Nothing is now being, hidden or tucked, like many say, like just hidden under the rug. No, it's coming to bright light. People are able to see and demand those answers. So there's some perks to that. I just don't like when people take advantage of that. I don't let law enforcement do their job, where they're just recording. They're making an arrest and they're quick to record. And it's like, no, it shouldn't always be like that. So that's something that I learned, along with, we're now able to request California ID update, book our Kaiser Permanente appointments, complete our taxes online. So many other perks, they're convenient for us. Another one that I will be walking away is the functions of management, founded by Luther Gillick. I am an Estee Lauder manager, so I can definitely take this with me, to be able to manage my team, to be able to make sure it's an effective way of doing it. But I feel like, in a way, like I was already doing some of these things, like planning, make sure I'm planning accordingly, organizing, staffing. We're currently the holidays are around the corner, so I made sure my staffing was there, it's right, coordinating, make sure my team members are all coordinating, and their their qualifications fit their position. So reporting, I do a lot of reporting, as far as like I am really accountable for my team and myself and business and the dollar revenue. So budgeting links up to reporting in a way. Just making sure that I'm budgeting those hours, making sure that in a business, it's all about beating LY numbers. So every year we have to be increasing those digits. So I'm definitely taking this with me, and really applying it to my way of managing, as it seems to be effective. Follett's leadership. That's this woman is somebody that I look up to. Her way of managing is what I call it, a way where I would want to be managed if I were to be being managed by somebody else. This is the way I like to go ahead and talk to my manage my team, where I always have an open ear if they have to tell me any suggestions, ideas on how to improve the business. I just feel like people work for people, and it shows. And yeah, like Mary Parker Follett's leadership is something that I will be taking with me. Something that surprised me these 8 weeks in doing research was that the retirement of Chief Jared Bergen from San Bernardino Police Department. He retired early this year in August. So that's something that really, really shocked me because he's only 48. So I think that's very young. I'm sure for many of you guys are probably going to agree with me. Yeah, that's something I will be sharing with my friends and family members, along with everything else I learned these 8 weeks. It has been a great 8 weeks. I just wish everyone the best in the future, and thank you for watching.